The Walking Dead, arguably one of the greatest shows in TV history, is finally coming to an end. And we got a chance to speak to two of its stars, Paola Lázaro and Eleanor Matsuura, about what it was like shooting these final episodes and being a part of such a phenomenon. Check it out.
Doing this all wrong. We survived everything for what? Keep fighting and killing each other?
You see, when it comes to me, it's just a matter of time before you make the same call.
Maggie! No! I guess I wanted to kick things off by asking the both of you, we're fast approaching the end, and I wanted to talk to you about the pressure of the final season. I mean, I know everyone's always giving their best and wanting every season to top the last, but does this one hit different?
Yes, this one definitely hits different. We want to give the fans something they'll remember. You know, they've invested 10, almost 11 years to this show. So we really want this to be great for them.
And also, I trust, like, there's something about the Walking Dead universe that's so massive. It's so vast. I know it's sort of the end for this incarnation of Walking Dead, but there's so many spin-offs. There's so many other avenues that we can expect that the fans, I'm sure, will be excited about. Like, I can't help but feel like the Walking Dead masterminds behind the scenes, it's going to be ever expanding. So even though it is this last one here, and like Paola said, like we want to make sure it's amazing for the fans. I can't help but think that this is the ending in some ways, but it's the universe is still going to keep on going.
But I'm curious, what are your feelings now that this phenomenon has come to an end? I mean, I know there are spin-offs and there's always the potential that if you survive, that you guys can show up as well. But with the end of the main series, how do you feel about that?
I'm not ready. I'm not, you know, it's bittersweet. It's, but I'm definitely not there yet. I can't think about it yet. So I'm slowly preparing, but I'm not ready to say goodbye to it just yet.
Yeah, I agree. And I also feel like the only thing I can do in order not to get so overwhelmed by all the spin-offs and everything like we were talking about is just to concentrate on the story that I have in front of me right now. And the story, you know, we're not done yet. It's the beginning of the end, but we still have to knock it out and, you know, bring it home. So when I get a bit too sort of overwhelmed with what life's going to be like afterwards and you know how the pressure of it all finishing, I just try and think, well, I haven't wrapped up my story yet, and neither have a lot of people. So, right, you know, I'm just going to concentrate on that for the moment.
And what's all of this been like for the both of you? Because, you know, it's the final season of The Walking Dead. If we weren't in a pandemic, you guys would be at Comic-Con. We might be in person, but yet it feels almost, it's sad that it's so muted in a sense that we're doing this over Zoom, that you aren't in Hall H in, you know, at San Diego Comic-Con. What's that like?
Listen, I was just saying to Paola just before we got on this interview, I was like, I can't believe it's 2022 and we're still doing this from our houses. Like, it's so strange. And there is a touch of sadness to it. I definitely feel that. The thing I'm really rooting for personally is for this, don't jinx it, I'm going to knock on some wood. Don't like
knock on all the wood.
Yeah, like I think so. When's Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con is like June. Like, I'm aiming for things to be kind of in a good place in the world, that by that point we can go and have a big party in person in Hall H in June. And that will be the goodbye party. That will be the wrap party we all deserve. Like, that's kind of my dream right now. I want us all, and I want the whole cast to be there, like everybody. That's kind of a fantasy I'm aiming for in my head right now.
You know, by then we'll be 4 shots in, and who knows? I think we can make it happen. Before I let you guys go, I think I've got like a minute and a half left. I'm curious about what you hope the fans will take away from this final season. You know, this was the thing that started it all. And what do you hope fans will take away from this final bit?
I hope that they get the resolution that they deserve, and I hope that,
because we're a fickle bunch.
I know. You all have a lot of opinions. It's because of you guys. It's because of the fans that we get to do this. So, you know, I hope that the fans are happy at the end of the day with everything we have done. That's my biggest hope.
Yeah, me too. We can't ask for more than that, really. We just can't. I think we're all wanting the same thing. We have to remember that, you know, the fans, and I know that there's so many opinions, but also you've stuck with us for 11 seasons. It's incredible. And we all want the same thing, which is to feel like we've had some satisfaction and some resolution at the end of this. So
right,
we're all aiming for the same star. We're shooting for the same thing.
And you're absolutely right. I think as viewers, as people in the show, I think everybody wants the same thing, right? Crafting a finale is tough. And I think everyone just wants to be satisfied and rewarded at the end. But hey, guys, thank you so much. I'm out of time. We're asking you to wrap. It's been an absolute pleasure. All the best and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye.